everyone, and welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Binkabi, and this will be a Magic Origins 8 for draft. And we got a sweet one here, really sweet. We got the best 2-drop in the game, Torpon Freeblade, always solid. We got Weight of the Underworld, decent removal, some good blue and green creatures, more good white cards, Shadows of the Past, which has grown on me quite a bit, and Thralling Victory, which is okay, Hellhound, and Nissa's Revelation. Nissa's Revelation is by far the most fun card of all those. I'm still leaning towards just taking the Torpon Freeblade, just because it's so good. This is more powerful though. It really stinks to pass the Freeblade because that means we will end up not white. Actually, I'm gonna take the Revelation. Screw that. I've drafted so many white decks, so I want to try something different. And of course, I get punished by a lot. There is no good cards in this pack except Suppression Bonds. Pilgrimage would be interesting, but I'm not gonna pick one up here. I'm gonna take Suppression Bonds and see where it goes from here. Okay. This is another stacked pack. No white cards. No surprise there, but we got Separatist Void Mage, Ravaging Blaze, Reeve Soul. So we got 3 premium cards in 3 different colors, none of which we already have. I think the Ravaging Blaze is the best of the bunch. Is red-green the combination we want to go? I like red-white, so that's fine. I don't think it's Reeve Soul. Yeah, I'm just gonna take Ravaging Blaze. It's by far the best card, I think. Pretty late Blessed Spirits. Boggart Brood is also nice. No green cards again, so starting to regret this, but it's hard to know. I'm gonna take Blessed Spirits and be quite happy with that. This is tough. This is really tough. Aurora's champion is very strong, but a second Blessed Spirit means something. Firefiend Elemental is also good, so is Reedy Bones. This is so good. Is it better than the Blessed Spirit though? I'm just gonna take a Blessed Spirit. It's not certain we will play red, but I would for sure try. So here we got nothing, a Battle Priest, and a Disperse. Actually gonna pick the Disperse, I think. I want to keep myself a bit more open if possible. Here it's at least Prickle Board without much competition. Yay! I think Chandra's Fury will do fine for now. Yeah, I'm not sure about the start. I mean, my default is to take Torpon Freeblade and just go nuts, but Nissa's Revelation is powerful, fun, and good, so I don't think it's the wrong pick, but bearing that our picks after that was white, red, white, white is and very good cards at that. That makes me a bit sad. I'm however not sad to end up in red-white, but without 2-drops I will be very sad. And that's kind of why you have to pick them early, because you really need them. And even though it doesn't matter if it's Torpon Freeblade or just your vanilla 2/2, it doesn't really matter, but you need something. One of the worst things that can happen in this format is to not have a 2-drop. Yeah, Oromancer or nothing, so sure. Ravaging Blaze. I've played with the card like twice and actually been pretty disappointed because I've never had Spellmaster and I've never actually got to cast it. So hopefully that will change. Healing Hands or Sidearm? Guess Healing Hands. Sure. Alright. Now we would like... it's a sideboard card. It's a sideboard card. We would like 2-drops. And as I said, not even the clerics come around. In the beginning of the format they were not very high picks, but now they're going pretty early. So besides the Ravaging Blaze we didn't see much red. So if we open something sweet in blue like a Jace we could easily go blue-white. But I think white, despite the lack of 2-drops coming around, I think white is the color we should be in. And that's always something. And a third pick Ravaging Blaze does mean a few things. So my expectation is that we will get a few good red cards this pack, maybe a white one, and then reap white. Oh, hello. The regulars is pretty hard to beat. And there is nothing else in the pack that would even come close to that, so sure. Aggressively costed, good body, super good ability. I could see myself being mono white here. I mean, we have one good red card, but it costs double red, so... okay. I was thinking red would come, but Hixus is pretty bonkers. Oracle is super good. Skysnare Spider wouldn't be a horrible pick to maybe go into green again, but Hixus it is. So we got Gideon's gang and Gideon's teacher, so wouldn't be surprised if we also get Gideon, because flavor. Let's move the red cards over here for now. And just look at the white. So, judging from that, there is no red and no decent white card here. So, my guess is that we should take something else. I'm actually probably gonna take Reeve Soul here, just chip colors right away. We are not giving up anything by doing that, and we're getting into a color with a lot of good enchantments, so might seem strange, but I think we will reap the rewards of the guys passing us to the right. We didn't see much black, so I expect some black to be shipped to us, and we can just feast on our opponent's good signaling. So once again, no red, but we get a really good white card that we definitely need. So, Anointer of Champions, here we go. We need basically more white cards. That's all I'm asking for. We need more suppression bonds, maybe a Totem Guide Heart Beast. Some Weight of the Underworld would be a pretty good pickup. With this deck right now I would like to play like 11 planes or something. Oh really? We do get a Claustrophobia too, which would be sweet, and Revenant, but Torpon Freeblade is in the color we know we're gonna play, and is more or less the card I'm looking for. Chief? Yeah, that's the only card that makes sense. Tactician is decent. We're not looking to play that many artifacts, I suppose. Maybe Tactician is better. Yeah, let's take Tactician. I think the cards are more or less equal in power, but this one has an effect on my team and the other one does not currently, so we got those cards as reasons to go into another color. I think it will be hard to not go into another color, but... So here we got red again with the Glory Chaser and Dragon Fodder. I don't really like Dragon Fodder, but I think this time around it will do exactly what I want it to. Trigger spell mastery and being a 2-drop that we really need. Yeah, Ascetic is not really what you want, but I guess it's fine. Meteorite or nothing. Could take Eyeblight Assassin, I suppose. I'm not gonna play a Meteorite. So we're looking at, I guess, Pricklebore. I mean, we will play all the red cards. So unless we, by some strange twist of fate, get a super good black card in our opening third pack, don't think we can shy away from red at that point. But I mean, we're not seeing any premium red cards whatsoever. No removals, not even Lightning Javelin. We will not play any of those cards, so I guess we take Orchard Spirit. Sure. Another Healing Hands. I don't think so. Don't think we'll play Infernal Scarring either, but... So let's see what we open up. We basically got 18 cards if we add the red, and we got 17 cards if we add the black. But then we have a few cards in the deck that we don't really want. Oh, Nissa, hello! Maybe we're back on the green track. You can't pass down a Planeswalker, which I also assume is worth something. Let's say Nissa wasn't in the pack, I would slam Patron of the Valiant. I mean, not even... It's not even close, I don't think. No. But Nissa has to be... has to be the pick. I wonder if it's worth anything. Let's just go check it out. I would assume like 10 tickets at least. 13. Okay, buy 13, yeah, it's probably more. Are we going to jump into green for that? Not certain, but we will take it anyway. Here we get Suppression Bond, so we don't have to make a decision. Next card I would pick is probably the Scout, maybe the Jailer. Suppression Bonds is good though. Ooh, maybe we should be blue. No, let's just take the 2-drop here and be quite happy with that. Yes. Another rare. There we got the Lightning Javelin. I think that's enough to push me into red. That would mean we have 1, 2, 3, 4 removals. So let's just think about this. There is nothing drawing us into black besides the Weight of the Underworld, and I don't think the black cards is up to standard compared to the red cards. We could take Cleric, go up to 17, 18, 19, 20 to play Nissa and company. That would be sweeter, but I think Lightning Javelin is too good. Unfortunately. Alright, screw that then. There we have a Heart Beast, and that's actually pretty good. It's a bit expensive, but here we get... Ooh, do we want Titan Strength or the Griffin? I could see both being very good. So if we got to cut cards, let's say that we're not gonna play some of them. You're You're looking better. Nor you. So I'd say, how many auras or enchantments do we have? We have 1, 2, only 2. I would like to cut an Auramancer as well. I think I'm actually gonna take Titan Strength. It's close, but I think that's a good one. Another Prickle Bore will do just fine. Don't really want Veteran Sidearm, but I guess it could be okay. Third Prickle Bore might be pushing it. We don't want anything else though. I guess we take another Auramancer anyway. Sure. Do I want a 6-drop? The deck doesn't look super aggressive, and that's the only card remotely close. Alright. We will have to play some of... This was a strange draft, because it seemed like white was pretty open. We got some really good one, like Hexes passed to us. We got pretty late Suppression Bonds, late Anointer of Champions, so it seemed like white was open. But then it seemed like we got some late good black cards, we opened a Nissa, so that doesn't count. I guess technically we could still play that, but I want to play as white as possible. Due to irregulars and other stuff. I guess you don't have to use this multiple times for it to be good. So if we add all the white cards, how many cards do we end up with? Just have to check this out. That's 19. That means 7, at least 3 more cards for it to be a deck. Not too hard to do. But then we're really stretching on those Suppression Bonds, Auramancer stuff. I mean, that's the only thing we got really. So, red cards. Green cards. Still don't think black is what we want to be doing. So basically we could add the 3 green cards. Just don't think that's good. No. Okay. Then we can add, I mean, Ravaging Blaze is a given. Lightning Javelin is a given. And at least 1 Prickle Bore is given. That would mean 18 lands. That's a bit too much. Then I think Dragonfaller is what we want. And I do think we want to play Titan Strength as well and cut a creature. How bad is Ascetic compared to... I'm probably cutting this for another Prickle Bore, because Prickle Bore is just straight up better, I think. So, do I rather play 3 Auramancers with no real target, or 2 Auramancers and an Ascetic? I guess you could destroy a Suppression Bonds with your own Ascetic and then reuse it to add something better, but no. We didn't quite get there, I don't think, but I'm not sure what colors we should have been in, if not red and white. We have like 0 green cards. We have some black cards, and that might be correct. I mean, we could have taken like Weight of the Underworld over, I'm not sure if it was the Lightning Javelin and stuff like that, and maybe played black-white. That's probably more correct. But I think this has a decent chance at least. We got some really good ones, so... yeah, let's add some basics and go. I think 10-7 will do. Yeah, that has to do. So I'll see you shortly for the first match.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, it really helps us out. You can find us on Twitter at MagicGatheringStrat, Facebook/MagicGatheringStrat, or on the web, MagicGatheringStrat.com. There you can find articles and free prize-supported leagues. This is all brought to you by our Patreons and CardHoarder.com. If you enjoyed this content, please consider supporting us at Patreon.com/MagicGatheringStrat.